Well, for you bike people, it's been a minute. My Pokemon people, this is a bonus video. We're here, Anaheim, California. We're about to ride Anaheim to Huntington Beach Loop. They say they have 60 miles of trail and bike path and greenway. We got 80 miles of possible range today. We got our extra batteries. We're all set, so let's get it going. Ready? Oh, I don't remember if I put the voice on or not, so I'll just make my normal comments I would make to myself anyways and go from there. All right, we're leaving Anaheim. Well, we're taking off from Anaheim. Taking it easy right now, getting a little warmed up on our way to. Wait till you see the trail. It's insane. It's a bike highway in between everything. I'm cruising in BMX mode right now. Love the dropper. So versatile now with this bike. Now we're just gonna cross over, and that's all it takes. That should get us going there. We're crossing. We're crossing. All right, now where my kind of, this is it right here. That's where I like to be. My kind of places, off the main path. Check out these neighborhoods, these places you see in movies. Look around. This neighborhood is in the movie background. Is in, not isn't in. I don't know. I didn't say isn't, but it sounded like it. Yeah, this is awesome. Full charge. We scoped it out yesterday. We had what was left from my wife rode with me to the Pokemon tournament, so she could help me film the intro. And so we had whatever it was, it's like a mile maybe the most. We had that charge. We took it about 20 miles in. Pretty neat. But one thing is, they say they have the best biking infrastructure in California, and they might once you get to it, but none of the side streets, or the main streets, or like the side streets, there's nothing. So until you get to the actual infrastructure, there's death on the road for you. In Florida, we don't have that much, like this greenway thing we're about to be on, but every road has a bike lane damn near. So I don't know which one is better. I think you need both. But obviously, like this has been a road for a long time. One thing we have in Florida is all the development. So if you're building new, it's a lot easier to put a bike lane in than it is if you have an established neighborhood, etc. Alright, looks like we're good. Oh, no, lots of cars are coming. Yeah. I guess we'll just go to this crosswalk. Let's don't be retarded. Crossing infrastructure for us right here. Let's do it the right way, huh? Bike's ready to go today. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's boosting like a motherfucker. Sometimes it's hard to find the boost on this bike. You know what that means? It doesn't always boost every time. But full of boost today. Pretty sweet. Oh, one thing I found out, don't go off trail here. Man, both tires were 100% thorns and stickers. Luckily, we also have a similar thing in Florida, so my bike is ready for that, but I lost 50% of the air pressure from the thorns before the slime filled the hole. And I have an extra tube of slime just in case, and an extra tube, so I'm ready for all that. But I don't know who likes to do trail repairs. I'm not a fan. When we do these long bike trips, I usually run 45 to 50 rear, 35 to 40 front. Today we're running 45 and 35 because I feel like there's a chance we might get some off-roading in, and I'd rather have a more mixed air pressure that works for both than try and lower it and have to raise it unless we see something worth it, then I will. But so, all right, now we're almost to the Santa Ana, I don't know what it's called really, Irvine Loop, Santa Ana Trail, whatever, I don't know, but we're almost there now. Just taking it easy, trying to conserve some battery, and also get the old body warmed up, because it's not like I don't do this all the time as much as I used to. I ride the Romeo every week now. That's my main thing, my main vehicle. So the poor GoTrex has been sadly neglected. Once we get to the bike highway for rent, I wonder what these are going for. We've passed this a couple times now, and it always smells like some kind of badass food. It smelled like tacos last time. I just smelled like fried chicken just now. Look at this sweet van. It's like part of something. I don't know. It's awesome. Yeah. Even in low power, the bike is like, ooh, over here, it's ready to go. Let's know we're going someplace awesome. I got my Tour de France chamois on today too also. I don't know if any of you guys use that when you ride. Normally I don't, but I figured I might as well start with it. If I don't like it, I could swap it out. It's only my second time using it. Oh, we're about to get run over. The only thing, used to drop the chains a little bit off-road, but 20 bucks, 2 chain guides, and it basically can't even happen now. It's pretty quiet, as you can tell. I mean, this road isn't smooth, it's bumpy, not slapping. Once we get moving better, it's easier to tell too. I'll hit some drop-offs, as I'm like to do. Oh, nice. I was hoping, yesterday I drove through this also. Look at this girl's hair flopping. That's funny. We're running through the middle of the sign. Hello. To bump it up a notch for that, I wanted to make sure we got that. Yeah, that's the only thing with these. It's turny. It's a Shimano flat face setup. It's a little loud when you're selecting gears, and you got to know how to finesse them, but they work for sure. And it's not going to leave you stranded. That's the thing I like about it. It will not leave you stranded one bit. All right, we're about to pull onto the bike path. You can see where the other bike people were going fast and almost ate it. Let's kick it up a notch. Get the dropper in position. And look, they have these places for walking and riding, more gravel style. And here we are. We're on the Santa Ana, Irvine, Orange County Bike Highway, whatever the name of this thing is, we're on it. Look, it is, like I said, I'm from the East Coast, so to me it's like that I-95 of the bike lanes. Like, it's crazy. It's awesome. It's used. You'll see that it's full of people. We were on here yesterday and we passed every kind of e-bike. Basically just every kind of bike you could imagine. I saw in here pretty much yesterday, besides anything extreme and custom. But look, we got Tour de France people. I'm going almost 16 miles an hour and we're pacing this guy. That's a pretty impressive for a non-e-bike. I could pass him easily if I want to, but just trying to maintain a nice pace right now. So, it's funny, they're fast. When I used to ride BMX and only regular mountain bikes, so man, it pissed me off. They go flying by us. Not anymore. Not anymore. We're gonna pass them in a minute because they can't maintain this pace. Oh, and I've cranked it up to 16. Alright, he's gonna take off pretty fast down that hill, but so am I. I'm not going to let him pull on us. Uh-oh, there's one actually passing us. This is unbelievable. Oh my goodness. How? How is it a thing? This is rough for me. I know my wife knows that I want to pass that guy. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I guess I should believe it. Man, it blows my mind. Oh, I lost GPS into that bridge. That's funny. Oh well, we're not here to race. We're here to enjoy the day. Look at this crazy shit. Pretty nuts. Look, he overtook the other Tour de France guy, and now that guy is pulling on me too. Man, nuts. I guess if you have this to ride on all the time, it makes sense that you're that fast. I feel like in Florida they aren't this fast. Not for this long, maybe. I'm almost ready for a break. Almost ready for lunch. But as you can see, there's just all kinds of e-bikes and people riding this thing. Look, they stopped the lake, or I mean the river somehow, and made a golf course, and then it like flows under it, or I don't know what they did, but it's neat. I saw other guy video, it must be in the springtime when water's really running. It's barely flowing right now. Into summer, it's August 2025. We just came from Pokemon World Championships, and now we're riding our custom e-mountain bikes in Orange County, California, where all the Tour de France people are apparently. We're keeping a good pace, around 15 miles an hour. Every once in a while we get up to about 16. We got, I believe it's 15 miles from our hotel to the beach, so about an hour ride, not left, because we've been riding for, I don't know how long, but I know we don't have an hour left. Maybe like 40 minutes left till we get to the water. And then we'll be on the Irvine Trail. I mean the Huntington Beach Trail, sorry. So many trails. Here we go. Yesterday here I got the best top speed on this bike, 25 miles an hour. Some of these Tour de France clowns are really, they're pushing it close to the line. Oh, it's Saturday, duh. Yesterday it was a little busy in the afternoon, but not like this, but I forgot it's Saturday, so every clown is out. Nice. I was gonna ask those guys if they need a compressor, but I can hear they're buzzing. Perfect. Love it. Love when everybody's prepared. Like, it's just so many people you don't even wave, I guess. You just be constantly waving. It's nuts. It's like you just went to the beach and waved to everybody. Constant waving. Who would do it? Look at this poor guy. That'd be me if I was walking. Oh man, fuck that. Fuck that. Oh, with the mask too. It's like he's running from something, like a robbery. Got shot. Oh, I gotta get away. Look at this shit. Oh man. I want to drop down there so bad, but I imagine that it's highly frowned upon. You see, this is the best part of the e-bike with the throttle. I don't know why or how you would ever get one without a throttle, because I need to stand for a minute. I'm not pedaling, I'm throttling. I didn't miss a beat though, still 15 miles an hour. Now I'm sitting back down, pedaling again, release the throttle, and back to business. Like the light. Not enough people have lights on. You need your lights on these bikes. It makes such a huge difference in the visibility during the day. I guess it's not as important if you have the amazing bike highway, but like I was saying, it doesn't go everywhere. You have to get to it through downtown and shit, so it's rough. It's amazing. My new back tire seems pretty nice. I was going up these yesterday with it up and down, and it's good enough. It'll get the job done until the next set. For 20 bucks, it's a steal. It says it's fast rolling, so I was hoping it might up the top speed a little bit, but it's not quite as tall as the other one. Yeah, that's how, once you learn tires, bike tires, truck tires, car tires, doesn't matter. It could be the same brand and the same size. They're not all exactly the same size. The 29 by 2.25 gripper that I had on was slightly wider and slightly taller. So even though it's not quite as fast a rolling tire, it still had a faster top speed, because the taller it is, it gives you more speed for rotation, and it also tricks the top speed limiter to think it thinks you're going slower, but really you're going faster. So it's two prongs. We'll pass these ladies on the right. Fuck it. Mountain bikes 4, huh? All right, we're really flying today. We're gonna I'm gonna cross this bridge, I believe. Just because why not? Let's do something different. Oh, we've caught up to our boy. I told you, how long could he maintain that pace? I knew not for very long. This is the best. All these people, to me, see, I'm an insane person. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but it's like these people are driving their dumb foreign cars, and I have a truck. And here I come with my truck and all my stuff. How you doing? Alright. Let's see what this guy's about now. One thing I like about this bike is it has really, really good pedaling. Over 20 miles an hour. Yep, I figured we'd catch him on the climb and tell him good day. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And away we go. Oh, the wind is picked up. See, that was yesterday. It was very windy against us, and it dropped our speed by like a mile, 2 miles an hour, and it's trying to do the same right now. So that probably got that Tour de France guy, because he is not being assisted electrically like I am. I got 21 amp hours of battery with me for this bike, and we're gonna coast it. Oh sweet, somebody's in the John Connor Bowl, whatever it is. Always makes me think of that. We're in Terminator 2, or I'm sure for some of you, Grease. We drop it down to 4, throttle it up. Oh, we're in 5 actually. Nice little 5 climb. In Florida, that's a steep hill for us, honestly, so pretty cool. Here, I'll ride down here for a minute so we can check this out. And one thing, anybody that's been watching the bike channel for a while knows, I had a bike called the Schwinn Taft. It was my Urban Explorer vacation bike. Just a all-around, do-it-all 29er. You could just do anything with it. It was good for everything. Not great for trails, but when it came to just being ready to do anything, it was there. So I sold that to my buddy for his boy. He needed a nice bike for Christmas. So I already built these e-bikes, and the e-bikes were built to replace that anyways, both of ours, and I took everything one step further, and it's so worth it. I'm in this bike less than $1,500 with all of everything, and it just matches its needs flawlessly. Couldn't ask for more. Yeah, this bike just it has it everywhere I want. I mean, the only thing you could ask for is it could be faster, but come on. Really, no, it's perfect because it's legal everywhere. That's a problem with, like, say the Romeo or the Frigo. Pretty much anywhere but Florida, they're illegal as fuck. This is 50 state legal. It's legal on most trails, and it's just awesome fucking bike. And you can't touch it for the price. With you combine everything. I've got an XLR air fork up front. I've got a dropper, hydraulic brakes, 20, like I said, over 20 amp hours of battery. But everything's custom fit to me. So yeah, I really like this bike. It's like the TAF incarnate. If they made a TAF e-bike and then you modded it, this is what I would hope for. But I know Schwinn would never give it this much power. That's one thing. This bike, it does have a top speed limiter, but it boosts and it has fucking power right off the line. Tour de France people, they cannot figure out one lane to save their life. I promise you, I will run them over. I weigh 220 pounds and my bike weighs 56 pounds, give or take. Oh man, you do not want to hit me, Tour de France people. And plus I'm going 15 miles an hour, or 20. Definitely don't try it. But one thing, man, California, I give it to you guys. You got the weather on lock. This beats Florida. When you see the pictures, the weather looks like it would be Florida-ish, but oh man, it's 95 degrees in Florida right now with 95% humidity. It's like 70 something, 71 maybe. It's definitely low 70s. What is this guy doing? He's trying to get killed. It likes 3 or 4 on these climbs, which to me is not bad because this bike is built for Florida. So as long as I'm not using one for these small climbs, 1 or 2, I'm pretty happy with it. That's the only real downside to these budget builds, is getting big enough gears for the climb. But this, it has a mega range, which are not great, but and it has between that and first and with the motor, and since I'm used to riding BMX, it's not a problem. And like I said, we live in Florida, so it's been fine. But yeah, that's the only thing it could use, is 1 more gear. An 8-speed would be awesome for it. But it'll get the job done. Especially, a lot of it is just pay attention. Like, you don't just go up to the bottom of a hill and start on your pedal bike. You get going, right? Same thing with this. I mean, you can, but it's gonna be a lot harder. Use sense. So one good thing about it, we got the wind against us like a motherfucker, like I was saying. But I guess this happens in Florida too when you start going towards the ocean. But the good thing is it'll be with us on the way back, and we'll be flying and have fresh batteries. So Another thing I like about having overkill battery is, okay, you know, we're taking it kind of easy. We can go faster than this, but we're not. We're saving battery right now. But a lot of times I oversave. But then what I can do is on the way home, because sometimes on the way home I'm like, fuck this, I want to go home. I had enough. I'm hungry, whatever. I just want to be in my spot, whatever it is. So then what we can do is fucking haul ass home and full blast it. So that's what I like to do. And as I see, my wife is behind me doing good on the climb. See, she's got, our bikes are, the only one bad thing is, here, let me tell you this. If you're going to build e-bikes for you and your wife, build the same bike, or at least in the same line so they match better. That's the only thing, is our pedal cadence on these, with these aren't torque sensors, so the speeds don't line up exactly right, but she's doing good. Doing good with it. We've got it pretty figured out. But another problem is she likes 27.5 and I like 29er. So we've gone almost 5 miles, I think. So we got about maybe 20 to 30 minutes of ride left. At straight right now, it should take an hour. It's 15 miles an hour. 15 miles in a row, 15 miles an hour. Oh man, this fucking recumbent guy is really barreling down on it. Holy shit. That must have been electric. I've never seen one of those going so fast. Man, crazy. So crazy. Oh, California crazy, we'll call it. How about that? The theme. Oh man. Alright, so also, okay, we're gonna have to, once we get to Huntington, we'll see what we can find. See if we can find a game shop or a card shop, some kind of shop to check out for this video, to make it make sense for the Pokemon channel for one, but just because also that's what we do, it's fun. Man, I wish I saw whatever did these burnouts on the trail. I'm sure it's an e-bike or a dirt bike. These hills are nuts. Alright, we're at 4. Power level 2. This bike has 3 power levels. That's also part of the problem. You know, modern bikes, if you get in the display, it can have up to 9, some 11. But like, see, I'm turning, just bam, it's so fast. You just treat it like you stole it, and then hit it with some WD-40 or some white lithium grease. You'll be in there. Look at this, some kind of skew. And you see, this trail is extremely diverse. You got every kind of person you could imagine I've seen on here. I've seen cholos, chulos. Look, you got lady biker, I think man biker. You got kids, I think school. Oh no, it's Saturday, so I don't know. Some kind of practice going on. The homeless is better than I thought, but there's some. We'll see some. They're probably out panhandling and doing their business right now, but on the way home we'll see some. I guarantee that. They were out yesterday afternoon. But the best part about these e-bikes is this, man, I don't know if we even would have attempted this completely, like 15 miles plus, it's 30 miles because I have to go home. So without e-bikes, we'd have had to, I'd have staged a little closer. I'd have probably like the whole ride 15 miles, but I'm not trying to do 30. And on those days, I'm telling you, 15 miles on my old Schwinn Taft, and that was a great bike. It was comfortable, everything, great pedaling, awesome seat, grips, just nice, good brakes, everything was awesome. I love that bike so much. And I would just dead tired, feet hurt everywhere, and that'd be like a 7 to 15 mile ride, like I was saying. And these e-bikes, a 10 or 15 mile ride, it's like a mile ride on those old regular analog bikes. They call them acoustic bikes, whatever you call it, not e-bike. Yeah. So just from the value of reducing pain and extending your ride by 2, 3, 4, 10 times, something depending on what you're up to. Yeah, get an e-bike. I'm not saying get rid of your analog bikes. I still have mine. I love them. And like Steph says, sometimes it's time to just sit and stare at them. But you also need to build an e-bike. And you see, even Steph came around, and he's got one. You know, more than one now, but yeah, he came around. I'm not going to call it the best. I'll let you decide, but it's the best. They are the best. And to me, it's like, I don't know. They kind of should be illegal. They're crazy. Especially in Florida, because we don't have... In Florida, we have speed laws, not power limit laws. So, like the 1500 watt Frigo is no problem. Or I cruise the Romeo. I do 50 miles a week at least on the Romeo, going to tournaments. And then there's different ways to use the e-bikes. Like, I notice now a lot of the Tour de France people, they wouldn't even give us a nod on regular mountain bikes, let alone e-bikes. Now, yesterday we were getting a nod from all of them. Today, you see it's so many people, you can't nod at everybody. But we pedal these e-bikes. They're not made for just, they're not motorcycles. These are electric mountain bikes, made to do trail things, made to do everything. I want to ride on that so bad, but I'm not going to risk injury. Got too much to do. Don't get old, kids. When I was a young man, I would be in it. There'd be nothing stopping me from being in there. Oh man, I can't believe it. But it's not worth it to me now. There's very little to be gained besides the fact of saying I did that. And very, very many more things that can go wrong. So that's how you do it, folks. Consequences, projection, think ahead, planning. And you see the winds dropped us down to 14.5 miles an hour. We were cruising at almost 16 before the wind. Oh man, cinnamon rolls. That's what I just said. That's a badass mountain bike there. That's where I'm at right now with these two, is I don't know. Alright. I want an e-bike to replace my Romeo because fuck, I hate that thing. But I know that's kind of petty because it works, it does the job. So should I replace the Romeo with something better and obviously much faster? That's really what I don't like about it, is it's fucking slow. The Slowmeo. Or do I get, like, I like the, I don't remember the name of it, but it's a giant e-bike, e-mountain bike, badass. Or do I build one of my fucking analog bikes, which I also kind of want to do. I want to build either the Mongoose switchback or the excuse me, the Schwinn Axum would be amazing because it can fit really big tires and it's already hooked up for the most part. So that's where I'm at with e-bikes. This is my dream, is to build an Axum with a 1500 watt hub motor and a 19 amp hour battery, 48 volts. So see, that was crazy, 48 volts. So that way it's a perfect match for this GoTrax in theory, range wise and shit. So that way I could have family, friends, etc. want to go riding and bam, hand them the GoTrax, and it doesn't need both batteries all the time, but then they're an option for this one. And then my Schwinn obviously has the fucking big battery. Look at BMX guy. Go BMX kids. Yeah, this is fun. California is a cool place. So far, I like it best out of all the stops. Texas was not my favorite. Dropping it down to 4. Super easy pedaling up this hill. I don't think this that ain't supposed to be happening, I don't think. It said .go, but I don't think that means drive a truck. They should have fucking got a golf cart or something. Side by side. Bicycles would be ideal. I think California is supposed to be green. Whatever. Man. Tour de France people, man. You guys are fucking... I hate you. I hate you guys. You're scum. You're the worst, Tour de France people. Why can't you give people space? Why do you have to always block the road? Why do you have to ride so deep? If you need to talk that bad, figure something out. Stop blocking other people. That was obviously, that guy wasn't really. It was close, and it's because I was going. You could tell it was going to happen. If I didn't go over there, he would have not moved at all, and almost in my lane. And that guy was fine mostly. He's just close, but you've seen it. Well, I'll see if I can P&P the fucking couple times they already been over the line or close, way closer than they should be. I know you're not allowed to ride too deep in California. You're not supposed to in Florida, and we have way less rules. Oh, there's a crazy guy. I don't know if he's catching him. He's yelling at something. His bike is in the ditch, it looks like. It's all apart. Holy shit. Yeah, it's very interesting, very eye-opening. These Tour de France people are helpless. We must be in a fucked up place because I'm sure you've seen the ditch. It was wide open and now it's got a fence. So I'm gonna guess that's because crazy guys live in the ditch now. What was that? Man, these tunnels are serious. It must be because of earthquakes, because in Florida I pass through tunnels and oh man, I never lose GPS signal. So far, so good. Lots of nice bikes. I'm not surprised about that. I'm nuts about bikes. Wherever we go, I look at, if I see people riding, I'm like, oh, look at that bike, look at that bike. I can hear my wife is not pedaling. All right, you're gonna either pedal now with help or pedal later with no help. Should be fine. I just am overcautious. Squirrel tactics. Now I'm not pedaling also. I might take a break. Find the next playground. down 1 bar. I got 3 bars out of 4. This bike has 4 bars. This is super old design. I got this bike for cheap to build, so it's real basic. That's one thing I like about it. But it's also its downfall because it's like the first time, so a lot of common sense things that they used to have that they have now, it doesn't have. But it's powerful, and like I said, it's basic. It does what I ask it to do. It's a neat place. Down to 5 action, huh? Not doing that, I don't think. But that's neat. Oh. Morning. See, that's how you're supposed to do it. I bet we pass her. I'm in 3rd gear, power level 2. Basically, now I'm in 3rd. Not yet. Oh, not bad. That was a nice climb for her. Very nice climb. Slow kid. You can see by the chitting grin. My dad used to call guys like that a booger-eating moron. Now there's a trail down there I want to get to. The wind is pretty constant now. Got us down to 14.2. We've gone almost 10 miles. It means we got about 5 miles left before we hit the ocean. This is pretty freaking cool. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but I'm going to try and just run this. I'm just recording as long as I can, and then just minimal uploads. I'll add some fun things and just run it. Basically unedited. Oh, I think I need to fucking shit. Putting in the work. Old lady on the e-bike throttling past us all. At home, I don't let people pass us normally at all, if you're watching any of my videos, but today we're conserving energy, so pass, old lady, enjoy your e-bike day. Look at this shit, man, that's fucking cool. Pretty freaking cool. Oh, something just happened down in the ditch. Yeah, we're about 10 miles in. I'm ready to stop. Apparently, it was a fucking cool old GT that guy had. Man, that was cool. I hope that came out on camera. Yeah, perfect day for this. Probably a lot of people would want the sun, but I get sun basically every day, so that guy had a great setup. I'll take this nice cool, this is like Florida winter. We're in August, California. I always heard about this, but I was skeptical. You gotta show me. Well, I've been showing it. It's nice. You guys got it, California. You are the weather champs. I'm gonna give it to you. Here we go. Oh. Oh. I don't know if the cam is catching this fucking ditch. It's crazy. As is the scene. Alright, past these dog people. That's how you do it. Nice and easy. Oh, man, I don't know what that was. I think it's this cassette. It sounded cool. Like a fucking spaceship. It's Tour de France. You got some high-tech shit on their bikes. Some of them. Then some of them like rim brakes still, which I can appreciate how simple they are. But man, have you ever been in the water? You're going fast sometimes in Tour de France. One thing I noticed in the e-bikes, they were pretty light in a lot of spots. A lot of bikes, not a lot of bikes anywhere except for Florida and California, which makes sense because we have the weather. Man, I'd love to go down there, but I don't have spare charge. I mean, I do, but I'm not trying to come backwards. I'm not trying to have to backtrack. Really, that's what's stopping me. Keep it moving forward. I wish I had more time to explore, but hey, we're lucky to even be out here, period. Look at this shit, man. Man, this is cool. I think I'm gonna cross back over at this bridge just because hopefully there's less Tour de France people. Man. I just like to change it up. Let's change up. And honestly, I love these little bridges. Like I want to go over there so bad. Oh, I see. That went down there. Oh, man. We got a place like this. It's on the channel, El Rio. Check it out in Florida if you want to see. It goes through South Delray and pretty much all of Boca. I mean, it's nothing. It's not as good as this, but it's like this, just not as big. Not as grand, but it's nice and it's fun, and this is just unbelievable. Looks like there's no choice but to cross, so we are crossing no matter what with everybody. Amazing. So funny. How you doing? Alright, we're gonna probably boost ahead of these guys. We'll see what they do. Pick up the pace for a minute. Why not? The traffic is unbelievable here. Man. We'll pass this. Pass this guy. That was fun. Dropped us down a bar, but should come back. Get down to 6. The wind is serious. But once you get an e-bike, you have to learn the charge, how it works. Like this bike, it can drop the first bar a little sooner than you think, but it's still good. So I mean, its charge is better than you think you have. But this wind is nuts today. I don't know. I want to stop, but I want a good stopping place, or I might just wait till we get to the beach to stop. Alright, we've gone over 10 miles now. So far, it's been an awesome ride. The trail is amazing. The weather is great. Look, it's starting to clear up by the beach, so perfect. I cannot wait to get to the beach trail. I've been wanting to come out here since the 80s to do this, so this didn't exist, but the beach trail has been there for a long time. Man, I just can't believe this. The wind. Running 6th gear right now just because the pedaling is much easier. Oh, not a broken old Ford truck. Coasting. Now we're coasting. 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 Uh-oh. It's like we're gonna have to pedal it. And pedal it. Alright, we got 3rd. Oh, I can smell the ocean. I smell the ocean. Animal hospital. Oh, I'm back to 3 bars like I figured it would happen to. Yeah, the little speed boost took it for 10. Oh, we're back to 2 again. So I'm about 55%, right between 50 and 55% battery. I guess we gone 10 miles with off and on speeds between between 7 and 20 miles an hour. We've got multiple uphills, and we've gone into the wind the whole time that we were heading towards the beach. So for now 10 miles officially, we've been heading into the wind. So we're doing okay. That's the most important thing once you get your e-bike, is figure out the range, and I promise you it's probably not going to be enough. Especially, I've been pedaling the whole time. I'd imagine most of you don't want to pedal. You just want a small electric motorcycle to zip around. Well, you can do that, but just know the range is very limited when you do that. And then you step up to a big boy like my Romeo. It can go 30 miles an hour for 100 miles, but now you're riding a fucking motorcycle, and it's not legal in most states either. So pick your poison. They're not perfect yet. They all have their downsides. Just like car, you want fucking big V8 power? Yeah. Now you've got 0 gas mileage. It's the trade-off. Equivalent exchange. The most important law in everything. Yep, you hear the seabirds. We're almost to the ocean. I don't know, I think the chamois is helping, but it's still, I haven't been riding a regular bike in a while, so not quite used to it. Even that girl that was taking off in front of us is probably losing power. Like we're gaining on her, and definitely not trying to. We could pass her if we wanted to, most likely. if I pedal decently on this bike, it can go 23 miles an hour. Not against the wind probably though, but most e-bikes, especially legal ones in California, can only go 20, so should be able to pull on almost anything except for the actual e-mopeds and e-dirt bikes. That guy had all the tattoos. Free backpack. Man. This is a ride, and remember, I've got a spare battery strapped to my back. Another awesome thing about this the GoTrex with the spare battery is the factory battery is, I believe, 480 amp hours or watt hours, no, 480 watt hours or 460, something like that, between that. And I got a spare battery for it from GoTrex, an official one, and that one is 499. So I know pretty much when I run the first one out, the other one can get me home because it's a little more. It's like if I run 5 gallons out, but I have 6 gallons to get home. That's the way I look at it, at least. So it's a pretty good setup I've got on this bike. Look at, they got somebody. Doing something down there with the fish. It looks like a stick. A girl having a little watermelon picnic. I wonder if that came. Oh, here we go. I think I see the ocean. All right, I'm gonna slow it back down. There was that guy was not happy about something, but whatever. All right, we're passing on the Pacific Coast Highway. This is crazy, man. Crazy. Here we go. So nuts. Can't believe it. Can't believe it's a thing. And here we are. We ridden these bikes in Key West, and now we ridden them on the other, completely as far as possible you can get from Florida side of the country. How fucking sick is this, huh? Huh, poker friends and old bike friends? Crazy, right? Alright. Let's go check this bad boy out. Oh, look, BMX kids too. That's fucking sweet as fuck. It's unbelievable. It's a dream. Did you hear that amazing kid? What kind of bike was it? What kind of engine? Oh man, that was stop. My boy! How would you like to come to a place where that's all we talk about? That's what we think of about everything first. It's like, how nuts is it, huh? I know, cause we took it, yeah, cause I did a thing. I know, I was just saying on the video, I said, how nuts is this? We rode these bikes in Key West, and now we have them on the Pacific. Here, let's go check out one of these pavilions. All right, here we are. Take a little break for a minute. Check out the scenery. And now we're cruising the, I don't know what the actual name of this, the bike road runs, like, I don't know, it goes far. Huntington, Newport, it goes all the way to LA. I don't know how much farther than that it goes, but that's where we're at right now. And we're just fucking, we're gonna take it for a while, see where it takes us, and we're looking for some lunch, so. And I noticed that the speed limit is 9 miles an hour here, and people are not flying by, so. And I've seen it enforced before on YouTube videos, so not trying to argue with their police about the speed. Just take it nice and easy, conserve battery, pedaling, power level 1, 3rd gear. I still got about half battery left. We put the charge on the inch here. It just doesn't, I don't know, the specs line up with this, but it doesn't have the same range. 27.5, I think, and it doesn't have the same final gear ratio as mine on pedaling, so between those two things, the GoTrex gets better range with basically the same everything. And probably those BFT tires, they don't help, but she kept saying it's slipping, so had to sacrifice a little range for some grip. And now it grips like a motherfucker though. Look at this crazy Catalina out there. You all know it goes down there. Catalina wine mixer. But man, this is nice. But it reminds me of the Keys. It's like just like being in the Keys or South Florida somewhere, which is fun. And what I suspected. But this, we don't have any awesome bike shit like this. A little bit in the Keys, but nothing like this. We need it. Everybody should have some kind of bike setup in their city. Options. We need options. America. Nice. Jesus van. Whatever that van's got going on. Let the faster people pass. The moron kid on the Syrah, definitely. That's yes, please. I love when they go faster that way. That way they're the ones that get yanked. We'll keep it at 8. Nice steady 8. The no peddlers. It's normally me, but not today. Lots of good cookouts going. Smell. And whatever this is, I don't know. But it might be our stop. It might be our stop. Yeah, I think we're gonna get some lunch and some drinks here. Here we are, Huntington Beach, East Coast to West Coast. Been a crazy, awesome adventure. We are gonna take it in for a little while. Give the bikes a break and then check out the bike highway a little bit. Well, we found this badass little spot to stop and eat. Look, I accidentally fucked these people up on the bike rack. Nobody was using it, so I figured nobody likes it, but other tourists like it, I guess. Oh well, sorry guys. Catalina out there once again. Yeah. We're at the Sahara Sandbar. We got some drinks coming. We got some lunch coming. And then we're gonna head up the highway a little bit. And then start making our way back to the hotel. All right, we're off again. Oh, that's it. Oh well, I'll be all right for now. Oh man, just had a nice little snack, lunch at the, what was it called? I think the Sahara Bar they called it. I don't know. It was pretty good. Meatballs and calzone, and I had a Mai Tai. First time I ever had that, and yeah, it's pretty good. They're gonna stop, apparently. But we're just working our way back to the hotel now, taking the beach trail. There's the beach, there's the trail, and I don't know how much battery I'm gonna have left, so I'm just gonna run this until it's done. Oh, look at that badass looking e-bike right there. Hope that came out. Oh, look, the dumb thing. Look, they got it stuck. Huh. That's hilarious. That's so funny. That thing is retarded. This is awesome. What a great ride. I'm gonna stop and fix my straps real quick. Oh, look at this old Ford. Look, I'm stopping real quick. I forgot one of my straps. That's like my yellow one. Isn't that crazy? All right, ready? All right, drop her in ideal position for this kind of slow riding. And that's the best part about the dropper on the e-mountain bike. You know, down when I'm riding these slow areas, I like it down in the BMX dirt jumper kind of position, or same thing when you're going downhill, you want it in that same position. So now I've got 3 times for it to be useful instead of just 1 or 2 or whatever. But whenever I'm going slow in these like downtown, whatever tourist areas, I like getting in BMX stump position. Feels better to stop and go. But then when I'm doing long range or hill climbs, we get that thing up there and get the good pedaling. Man, nice 20-mile-an-hour pedal sometimes on this thing. So this bike works pretty well. Oh man, wish you could smell this barbecue. We got some passers, people like the speed. I'm going 9.5 and a 10, so we'll run it. Oh, go chubby girl, go. Well done. Yeah, this is how we do it. They got eye cream Oh, don't fall, girl. Looks like you already fell once already. Don't fall, Pocahontas. Look, we got a wrong walker. How's your charge? Oh, perfect. So yeah, we should be good. Nice and easy on our way back. No problem. We got the 9.4 and the 10. Chilling. All kinds of e-bikes here. Pretty nice. The perfect spot for them, just like South Florida. I swapped batteries even though my other one had over 50%. Figured fuck it, I put the bigger battery on.